guys, it's Sarah, and I'm here with Chuck Norris, and we are going to do a scavenger hunt today. Okay, so I saw this video on Books and Lala's channel. A lot of you guys probably did too. She posted this recently where she went on a scavenger hunt in order to pick her next read. And I thought that was really cool. So I wanted to do the same thing. So I'm going to do that now. I'm only going to, pick one book, obviously. So I'm going to go through all the prompts that she provided. And I'm going to add that book to my TBR for the month of May. So I'm not going to read it in this video, but I will add it to my TBR and hopefully I will read it before the end of the month. So I'm excited. It looked like a lot of fun and something challenging. So I know that she got the idea and kind of played off some of the prompts that Peter had come up with from Peter Likes Books, and he did his in a library, which is really cool. We can't go to the library right now because everything's closed, but Mama's got over 700 physical books in her house that she hasn't read yet. So I feel like I have a good variety to choose from. Okay, so I wrote down all the prompts as I was watching her video. So the first one is to grab your favorite book, which I went ahead and grabbed it ahead of time. This is the only one I know I can start with. Grab your favorite book, go to the acknowledgements, and the first name you see, find a book by an author with the same name. So whatever first name in the acknowledgements that I see, I have to find an author with the same name. So my favorite book series is Harry Potter. So let's see what these acknowledgements say. I don't know if they're in the front or in the back. Okay, they are not in the front. So let's see if they're in the back. Nope. No acknowledgements in this one. Let me go check my other copies and see if there's any in there. No acknowledgements in any of my Harry Potter books at all. So, okay. So we will go to my second favorite book, which is To Kill a Mockingbird. So let's see about the acknowledgements in To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This is another one where I don't know if it's in the front or in the back. Okay, not in the front. No acknowledgements. So my favorite books don't want to acknowledge anybody else. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I guess we'll go to book number 3. We're just going to go through my top 10 apparently. My third favorite book of all time would be The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. So let me dig that one out. The Nightingale. Let's see if this one will come through for us here. So, okay, not in the front. Come on, Kristen. Come through for me. Acknowledgements. Yay. All right. So the first name that I see. Susan. I have 2 books by Susan's. Susan Meisner. Let me go grab one of them. Okay. As Bright as Heaven by Susan Meisner. So Susan. So from this one, pick something on that cover and find a book with the thing in the title. So it can be a thing, a color, a person. Okay, well, actually, let's see. We have a city skyline, which I think is Philadelphia. It's yellow and purple, and it's got 3 girls with their backs to the thing. Actually, I know the exact book I'm going to pick for this. Lilac Girls by Martha Hall Kelly. They both actually have purple, and they both have 3 girls with their backs to the thing. So we will go from this one to this one. Both historical fictions, actually. Okay, so this is the third book here. Now from this one, go to page 50, line 5. Pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. Okay, so page 50. Oops. I've not read this book yet. I really want to. Line 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hard and pumping as she cried. The second boy, the dark-haired. Okay. Okay. So we have and hard and pumping as she cried. The second boy, the dark-haired. This is not a good scene. Okay, because I kind of saw a little bit about what's going on. All right. So pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. Oh gosh. I don't think I have anything with pumping in it. It is what you think. Cried, no. Second, boy. Do I have a book with the word, with the title boy? Yes. Okay. The Boy at the Top of the Mountain. Whew. That one scared me a little bit. By John Boyne. Okay, so boy was in the line of that, and then boy is in the title of this one. Okay, so this is book number 4. Find a 5-star read with the same colors on the cover. Ooh, okay, so red. So I need to find a book that I gave 5 stars that has red on the cover, is basically what I need to do. Ooh, okay, this might take a little bit. You by Caroline Kepnes. 10 stars technically to this one if you want to get down to it, but no, 5-star read for me, and it has red on the cover. So You by Caroline Kepnes. Okay, so this is book number 5. Find a book with the same number of pages. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need Goodreads for this one. How many pages is You? This one is 422. So I'm going to sort my books by number of pages on Goodreads. Number of pages, I'll probably have like highest first, because 422, that's a decent number of pages. The Land of Stories. This is book number 4, Beyond the Kingdoms by Chris Colfer. This one actually, like the Goodreads are not the same. So I just went off what Goodreads said, but it said 422, but this one has 419. So I don't know what else they count as pages in Goodreads, but close enough. And I had it physically, so I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. Okay, so that was number of pages. Okay, flip open to any page. Ooh, first name you see. Uh-oh. Find a book by an author with the same name. Oh, geez. This has a lot of fairy tale characters in it, so like I'm not going to find Rumpelstiltskin. Any page, name. Goldilocks. Nope. Okay, let's try again. Don't have any authors by the name of Goldilocks. Well, let me try a different page. Alex. Okay. Ooh, I think I have. Hang on, I think I know what I can grab. The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. Yay! Loved this book. Okay, so let's see. Number 7. Find another title with the same number of letters. Ooh. Oh, it's going to take some time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have to find another book title with 16 letters in the title. 16, sweet. Okay, Under a Painted Sky by Stacey Lee. Yay, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. Okay, find a book with a similar cover. Oh, geez. Ooh, that's hard. Similar cover. Well, it's got a knot. Oh gosh, do I have anything else that has like a rope or a knot on it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a look. Oh gosh. This is kind of the only thing I could come up with. That's very specific, right? But this one has a rope with a knot. Maybe for different purposes, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna say this one has a rope and a knot. So I'm gonna say this one. Might be a little bit of a stretch, but I really couldn't find anything else. So, okay. So we'll cover, okay, flip to a random page, point at a word, and find that word in a book title on your TBR shelf. So I have to open to a random page, pick a random word, and then I have to find a book with that word in the title. Seeing. Do I have anything with seeing? Oh, I don't know. Let me look on Goodreads and see. Nope. I don't have any TBR books with the word seeing. So let's try it again. There. Okay. I've already read this though. There. Let's see. THERE specifically. Okay. You Were There Too. I read. The Hobbit. I've read. There and Back Again. I've read. Can I search on just my own TBR? Of course not. All right, I'm just going to have to search, I think, because I'm sure I have something. I'm just going to have to do a search. I kid you not, I went through every single book in my house. I do not have a book that has the word there in the title that I haven't read already. So let's try again. I hope Lala doesn't pick that for one of her buzzword readathons, because I can't participate. Too late. I kind of put it like right in between too and late. Got it. Too Late by Colleen Hoover. I haven't read this yet. This was a gift. Somebody gifted me this. This is from Teresa. So thank you, Teresa. I'm going to read it now. Oh gosh, she sent me this so long ago. Definitely want to read this though, for sure. So this is the one I'm reading because this is the last one. Prompt number 10 is to read. So, oh my goodness. All right, here's how we got here. Okay, so favorite-ish book, because this is my third favorite book, but it's the only one that had acknowledgments in it, took me to the author with the first name Susan, which I picked as Bright as Heaven by Susan Meisner. And this one, I had to pick something on the cover that was similar to another cover, so I picked The Three Girls That Were Walking Away. And for that one, I picked Lilac Girls by Martha Hall Kelly, and it has three women that are walking away, also purple. So that's two things on there. From this one, I had to pick a word from one of the lines in here and pick a book that had that title in it. It was a little disturbing. And I picked The Boy at the Top of the Mountain. From here, I had to pick a book that had the same color. Is it the same color as the title, or let's see. Yeah, same colors on the cover. So red, that one's very red. So I picked You by Caroline Kepnes. And then from this one, I had to pick a book that had the same number of pages. Closest one I could get to was The Land of Stories, book number 4 by Chris Colfer. And from this one, I had to find the first name you see on a page and find a book by an author with that same name, and that name was Alex. So I picked The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. And then I had to find a book title with the same number of letters as this one, which was 16. And I was able to find Under a Painted Sky by Stacey Lee. And then from here, I had to find something that had a similar cover. So I took, like, all I could really do was this knot. So I picked, and then there were none because it does have a rope with a knot on it as well. Different knots, but at least a rope with a knot. And that's really all I could find. And then from here, I picked a random word on a random page and had to include that in the title. My finger landed in between two words that were too and late, and I have a book title, Too Late. So it was perfect by Colleen Hoover. So this is what I'm going to be reading. So I'm going to add this to my May TBR. I'm super excited about this. I've thought about this book over and over and just wanting to pick it up because it's very different for Colleen Hoover than anything I've read from her so far. So I'm interested to see where this one is going to take me. So yeah, but I'm going to read it. So Teresa, thank you for sending this to me. I'm glad I was able to pick it up for this and that the scavenger hunt sent me to this one. So I will read it in the month of May, and I will let you know my thoughts when I do my wrap up. Okay, guys, that was super fun. That was so much fun. I loved that. If you want to watch Lala's video, I will leave it linked down below. Make sure you go and check out what she ended up picking. And I think she has links to Peter's from there because Peter's is very old, I think. So she kind of took his and put her own little twist on it. So it's not exactly the same. But I love that. I thought that was a lot of fun. So I'm adding that to my May TBR. Let me know down below if you guys have tried this. If you haven't, I encourage you to do it, even if you don't film. Just like take it around your house and see if you can make it work. Especially, I think if you have a big library like I do, you'd be able to find some good stuff. So let me know if you guys do that, what book you ended up with. I would love to know that. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.